What's happening, LEGO fans, and welcome back. Alex here, bringing you up to date on some pretty sizable changes made to this edge of the city. One of those very obvious changes is, yes, I am expanding the amusement park. I think that was an inevitability, but this is the new area right here. Very far from being complete, so updates to come for sure on that in the near future. But in this video, what we're going to be focusing on is this new area here, which is primarily focusing on this new rock formation. My son Josh and I were visiting our local bricks and minifigs store a few days ago when we found this pretty cool looking base plate. And if you look right here towards the end, this is actually the base plate in question. It's completely encased in these rock elements. It's a 48 by 32 stud base plate, and you can see the other side of it right here. And it gave me a great idea that I could use it as a great head start to build a tunnel for my train. So I have the Emerald Knight here. Poke that through and demonstrate that working there. Not a huge tunnel. It's as you can see, it's not very big, but I am slowly making this bigger as time goes on, and it is a lot bigger than my last rock formation. I can't quite call it a mountain yet, but it's getting there, guys, slowly but surely. So this is what I came up with for now using that base plate, and I gotta say, that base plate was expensive. I don't think I have ever spent that much money on a base plate before, but it was $40 on a single base plate. I must be crazy. But anyway, I think the end result speaks for itself. And as you can see, I really wanted to create a way for not only hikers, but for vehicles to climb up on it somehow. So as you can see, your off-road enthusiasts actually have some fun with this thing to get up on the mountain here. And I did have there's a little area up here for people to do a little bit of camping, enjoy the scenery there of the city, well, the amusement park anyway. And I wanted to continue the trail on all the way over here to this side, but man, I just did not have enough rock elements. So this is the state it's in right now, and this will continue to grow. I think every time I visit Bricks and Minifigs and they have some more of these burps and lerps elements, I will continue to add to this. Now this does have the top that does come off. If I pull this straight up, it should come off okay for us. But nothing cool like the pirate gold like the last one had. It's pretty empty inside there, pretty hollow on both sides. There we have an adventurer there taking a look at those areas there. But nothing inside there, just a bunch of hollow darkness, and that's really about it. But a nice way, I wanted to make sure that you could actually access the inside just in case you drop any pieces inside there. There we go. The name of this, I'm calling it the Stairway I don't know, it's just called the Stairway. At least that's what it's being called by these off-road enthusiasts. And then here at the edge, I've got this rock that's kind of shaped like a rhino horn. So I'm going to call it like Rhino Peak or something like that people can just come up and stand on if they're really super brave and check out the river below. So that's what I got so far anyway. So yeah, that's the rock, and as you can see, we can continue on here. This barely fit here at the corner and barely have enough room. I'll demonstrate some trains going through here. I haven't even tried the Horizon Express. I'll demonstrate that here towards the end of the video to make sure that fit. But I did not want to sacrifice losing or lose the campground. So it's kind of in here. There is some camping areas, some camping slots right here in the area. So it's still kind of there. And obviously I wanted to also keep the medieval market village. So that's pushed back there. So yeah, it's pretty compact. Try to make it as functional as possible. I don't know if I pulled it off or not, but that's what I am going with. Another big change with this was moving the train station to the other side of the city. So this actually used to be right up there where the Emerald Knight is, but I decided it would be more functional to move this thing back here. So you have the airport shuttle and the train station here towards the back, kind of out of sight. I kind of wish the airport shuttle was out more, but two reasons for that. Where is it going to go? And I ran out of straight track to keep this thing going. So that's what I got for now. So here is the back of the medieval market village. Still have the smelly animals here in the back. I think there's some room for improvement back here to kind of get this cleaned up, get some more detail and fun on this back corner of the city. I think also one thing I don't really like is this area right here is kind of bland. There's not a lot going on there. I'll have to figure out what I could put there to give it some pizzazz. I did move the bus station down. Let me move the Emerald Knight there. So you have this really nice straight track right here, and a very, very long white picket fence all along the way from here now. So this, the bus station used to be right here. Move that down here to be more to where you're entering the amusement park. So that is my attempt at a cool bus station here at the end. And yeah, so there's no there's no parking lot, right? So people have to use public transportation, whether it's taxi, a bus, a train, or the airport shuttle. That is how they can make it here. And no, there's not a lot of room to go camping, so book your reservations now to get a spot, especially if you want a spot in the Awesome Ideas Treehouse. The Octane gas station survived the update. I actually did remove this and had it in one of these slots over here and just had a road play right here. But I thought, you know what? I think there's enough room to make this work, even though you have the stairway right behind it. So I put it back in, and you know what? I like it. It works out pretty good. So you can gas up before you go up the stairway, and you're good to go. Let's see, this is one of those old off-road vehicles. Let's see how well this guy does. These have all the suspension in them. Whoa. So, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it could be even rockier for some of these vehicles to go up and down on, but I think it looks pretty darn cool the way it is. There we go. A lot of fun details in this. I had a blast putting this thing together. I was up a little bit too late last night putting this thing together, but I just wanted to get it done. So that's what it looks like right now. And you know what? This will continue to grow. It'll continue to evolve. As you guys know, I'm always playing around with things. You guys with your own Lego cities know you're never done. You're always making changes to it. So let's go ahead. I'm going to fire up the Horizon Express, and let's see if it makes it through here without destroying anything. All right, it is on its way. I can hear it rumbling down. There it is. Okay, please work. Please work. Holy cow, it worked. Awesome. Let's get another angle of this. Smooth. I want to get the other direction here. Speed this thing up a little bit. Looks good. Cool. So that is the update for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that fun little video. Also, stay tuned for the future of this area right here. It is a massive space, and you know what? Honestly, I don't even think it's going to be big enough, but we're going to see if this all works. So hopefully that comes sooner rather than later. I also am going to do a video here very soon on the custom displays for the Tumbler and the Batmobile, and also kind of cover how to properly install these floating shelves so that you can display heavier models on them with confidence. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very, very soon. Until then, you guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you. Bye-bye.